The apparatus is metallurgy microscope and also cast iron. Turn on the computer. Double-click on the iSolution Light X64 icon, click on the image capture icon on the left side of the interface and choose Live Measure icon at the right side of the interface. Switch on the microscope. Put the sample on the workstage and place the sample under the magnification lens. Use the light as your position reference. Bring up the workstage by adjusting the coarse focus slowly until the sample close up to the magnification lens. You have to be careful when adjusting the coarse focus. Adjust the optical lens according to both of your eyes until you can see the image clearly. Then bring down the workstage by adjusting the coarse focus slowly until the image of the sample appear on the computer interface. To adjust the sample image more clearly, you can adjust the focus by using the fine focus adjuster. You can also adjust the magnification lens for zoom in the image on the sample surface by rotating the magnification lens. So the answer for the first question, the main difference between cast iron and steel is the carbon content. Both of the materials are forms of iron alloys. Cast iron has a carbon content of more than 2%. It is a mixture of iron alloys with carbon content, whereas the steel contains less than 2% of carbon content, with many steel alloys containing less than 1% of carbon content. Second question, why grey iron is brittle and weak in tension? The answer is grey cast iron has a graphite microstructure. The matrix includes graphite in the form of flakes. Stress accumulation occurs at the tip of these graphite flakes, making them brittle in nature. For the third question, compare with respect to A, composition, B, microstructure, and chemical characteristic. Okay, for the first one, in terms of composition, nodular cast iron, it has carbon content is between 2.5 to 4.0% of carbon, and silicon content is between 1.0 to 3.0% of silicon and a small amount of Mg. For the white cast iron, carbon content is between 2.5 to 4.0% of carbon, and also the silicon content is less than 1.0% of silicon. So the next, in terms of microstructure, for nodular cast iron, nodules of graphite are embedded in a ferrite or pearlite matrix. For the white cast iron, there are regions of cementite interspersed within pearlite. So the last one, in terms of mechanical characteristics, for nodular cast iron, it is moderate strong and has high ductility, whereas the white cast iron, it is extremely hard and also brittle.